So we're going. So the backstory in this game is that so far I only played like an hour and some of it the other night. Let me go in here and I'll show you. Okay, I think it's this. So like, basically Earth got destroyed. So like, it got caught between like a galactic war between like different alien races or whatever. And then, but we were able to escape on a ship called the White Whale. Like they just took a bunch of, as many people as they could. And then they end up crash landing on a planet called Miriam or Mirian. I think it's called Mirian anyway. And so like, but a bunch of like the different characters got like their escape pods kind of landed all over the place. And at this point, you create like your own character. You're kind of like the protagonist character. You can name yourself whatever, and you're interacting with other characters. And at this point, you're just now kind of like visiting. You've been in the pod for X amount of time while they were building the new place. So the new place is called New LA. That's where we're heading now. Who are you?
Thanks.
Oh, hello. You must be the new friend that Colonel Elma mentioned in her report. Oh, that's Elma right there. Having just woken up after all this, I'm sure you're dying to get home and take a shower. Unfortunately, the west gate is closed at the moment. If you want to enter the city, you need to use the elevator to the top stairs. Okay, I remember this. I played like the first probably an hour and something on an emulator for the Wii U because I wasn't going to go out and buy a Wii U to play this game. So, but I got to this point, basically entering the city. All right. This way. Go up the stairs. Okay, and you go this way. All right. Cinematic time.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway.
Good old Elma.
Like it or not, this place is our home now. We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
Right on.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira, come what may. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
That's dope. That place is crazy looking. So it's New LA. Oh, so what I played basically up to this point was like the prologue. Save, of course.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery of
2 days ago,
all our
ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand here truly humbled and
From political aide to Director General in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be Emperor by next month.
and a better tomorrow.
Irina? Gwin?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Ask who these two people are. Sure.
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwin Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last
True.
survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans. Or just Gwyn.
That's a weird way to spell Gwyn.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew.
Oh, because they're
I
called
was a
Skells.
colonel,
Okay,
and Irina
makes
a
sense.
lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
Yeah, this looks really good for being on the. That's the thing about the Xenoblade games. So if you've ever looked at any of the like the screenshots or like videos of all the Xenoblade games, they were all on the Switch. Except this was the only one that didn't originate on the Switch. Like it was put on the Switch later, but they all were originated on the Switch. And they all look like games that could be very well on the PS5 or the One X or whatever. They get so Monolith Soft, the company gets so much performance. Their devs get so much performance out of the Switch. That's like basically we all know has like the hardware, of basically our cell phones, right? So But not all the games on the Switch look like that, though. That's what's crazy about it. Oh, okay. So I can't leave. And I already talked to dudes. Is this the in-game music? That's wild. I knew that the soundtrack for this was going to be a little out there. Okay. Maurice. Okay, Skeleton Crews locations. Okay, what they call NLA, New LA. Primordia is the one of Mira. Okay, the planet's called Mira. Primordia is one of the continents. And Pig, like, we talked about like giant maps in games, right? This game's map is ridiculous. Like, stupid big. I wonder if I could, can I go to this, can I see it in here? Oh, they won't let me see it inside LA. But the soundtrack's not bad. Okay, let's see here. Okay. They're just having like little sidebar conversations. Just random people.
So listen.
What are you doing back here? Oh, I can't go. I have to go straight to the building. I can't even explore yet. It's wild. I think that's a skell. Okay, so when I said the word like skell, these are skells. They're like mechs. Did he already crash his? Oh, you got little cars in there and everything?
Damn it!
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that. The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man,
Oh,
it's a
man,
good thing
ads
I caught
already.
that.
Damn it.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lin. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's? Cool. I'm Lin Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Aw. Find out how old she is or find out what happened with the exhaust. She's probably like 12. No, she's like 15. So what happened with the exhaust?
Yeah. Well, that, doesn't usually happen.
We
that's
know it doesn't, Lin.
That's me
Look, I know
all
what
the
you're
time.
thinking. But believe me, young as she may look, and yes, she is young, she's actually one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
Alright, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lin! Lin!
Lin! But Lin! Alright. Change your active party composition from the main menu to active members. There you can select allies from the reserve and add them to your party and swap them around. Okay, the party management. Oh, so I got a new one now? Sweet. It's Lin. And she is a shield trooper. What else she got? Flame Cloak, Wild Smash, Wild Down, Carnival. She's like, okay, so she's like the healer. Oh, she's small in frame, she rolls with the giant shield. Okay, gotcha. Then you got Elma. I love her class name. It's Full Metal Jaguar. That's a class that kind of jumped from game to game. It's basically like dual pistol. I love what they did with this. I love what they did with the soundtrack to this game. This soundtrack is so much different compared to like the other games. The other games had like your typical like epic orchestrated soundtracks, your Final Fantasy type soundtracks. This one's got more song type. Yeah, so like your classes are, so like here's your class tree. But the crazy part is like the only character that can change classes is your protagonist, your made up character. The rest of them are like come as their own, but this is basically the class tree. So like you rank one. It's like, so this is like, if I would say this is kind of like your DPS. This is this is the DPS. That's tank. This is your healer, magic-ish. But like some of these names, these classes are crazy. Like you got like Psy-Corruptor, Mastermind, Galactic Knight, Blast Fencer, Astral Crusader, Partisan Eagle, Winged Viper, Full Metal Jaguar, Bastion Warrior, Duelist, Samurai Gunner. K-Pig, what is a Samurai Gunner? That it boggles my mind. A samurai with a gun. That's wild. Okay, so where do I go next? Okay, so now hold on. Arts are kind of arts are like your actions or whatever, like your moves, abilities, if you will. Okay, so here's hers. Wild Down deals weapon damage, inflicts topple, deals weapons versus toppled targets. Hence them. So like the Xenoblade battle system, and it kind of works across all the Xeno games. They have this like tiered like combo action that there's different kinds of moves that do different things that can bundle up to do like massive damage. So like there's different games they all have some of the ones that are the same, but then some of them have like more than others. But there's like topple, which is like not like a knockdown. Then there's a launch where like you launch them in the air, but you can't launch them until you topple them. And there's like other ones too, but the only ones I've ran into this game so far is topple. I haven't ran into any launch yet. Do I get any gear for her? Since that she's so new. I was running around like farming gear and XP farming last stream, like at the end of last stream. Okay, so an iron shield, which is better than, what does she have right now? She has an iron shield. Okay, same thing. Oh, because she's already got it on. And then this is a different shield. Okay, than what she has on. She has on the iron shield. This is advanced iron path. So it has less TP rating, but lower cooldown. No, dude, that's a lot less TP here. Like, it's like side attack plus, like, both of those suck. Okay, can't do her shield. What about this? Storm Machine is her gun, her Gatling gun. Okay, do we have any other guns that fit her? No. Do we got any gear for her? Oh, her gear is pretty much better than everything I've got in the inventory, except for the arm wear. Yeah, she's got better gear than everything I've got anyway. Okay, so, and then fashion gear is basically like your gear, but you could, so like you could have certain gear equipped, but then rock other gear running around. Okay. Sakuraba, that's like an MMA fighter. I think that's the name of an MMA fighter or something. Could be wrong. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Oh, over here.
Hey!
Cutscene time.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour, Lin? Just the highways.
The express tour.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
It's also where the West Gate is
Okay.
located. Remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing.
Housing, and more housing.
And the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerd center at the heart of NLA.
Okay, what disconnected?
Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lin. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Uh-oh.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Lin Lee Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
What?
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here. That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
I wanted to see my chatbot roast Mayor real quick. Running a city for people who can't get past the tutorial in Borderlands 3. I mean, even the psycho enemies. Not today. What's the plan? Throw in the looter. Dude, my bot's a savage. Okay, so hint. Okay, so what am I supposed to do now? She didn't really give me like... Okay, so you could zoom that way. Okay. So missions. I just want to see the map. Why can't I see the big ass map? Okay. I guess I'm just supposed to go this way.
Listen.
Which way do I go? Hello, people. Oh, there's something over here. Ooh, I want it. Oh, I gotta learn a skill to do that. Dude, those mechs are sick. Okay, so I gotta run this way, I guess. Can I just take one of these cars? No.
Yeah?
Run, run. Oh, okay, so I gotta go this way. Oh, there's this like...
Hey.
Oh, what's over here? Apparently there's something on my little map. Oh, a small container. Ooh, I got stuff.
Listen.
What's over here?
Hey.
Ask Wolf about positioning during combat. Ask Wolf if anything is troubling him.
Idiot.
Lovingly instruct blade rookies that don't even know the basics of combat until they grow into respectable blade operatives. Okay, you sound boring. This is mission control. Okay, so I'm supposed to go over there. But what's in mission control? Can I interact with it? Nope, of course not. Because they hate me. Yes. Eleanor? Okay. This is mission control. As a blade, you can... I see you have it registered as a blade. Okay. So I can't take on missions. I can't do any of that shit. Okay. That's the scout console. There's something over here. Can I buy stuff? I saw something on the map that looked like... Okay, there's definitely a shop over here. Okay. Ooh, I like buying stuff. I can't use any of it? Shit, I guess I gotta progress no matter what. She could jump hella high.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Ask about registration or frown and say nothing. Ask about registration.
I think I can answer that one. So,
Answer it.
you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi.
Ms. Koo. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
Happy
I ran
Meringue.
into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No, nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could
Damn,
take some
Siri
time.
bot. Got a hold of a
yes,
bot.
of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Why is it so quiet?
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My
Okay,
name is
you do that.
Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin?
How do we end up on Mira? Ask for more information about Blade. Okay, let's find out how we ended up on here.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless.
It's pretty much going to be
Earth was
us
reduced to ash
when we go to space.
and
We're going to get
blown
our ass
away.
kicked by every other space race, assuming you believe in aliens.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived.
Hey, Tax, what's up, buddy? How are you doing?
So yes, Project Exodus. Once
That
we
ro-
learned
yeah,
the
that
Earth
roast-
might be threatened,
Pig, that
we
roast
made a
went
plan
hard.
to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project,
Let's-
otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Let's see what the bot has to say about Pig.
Those of us who escaped
see what he
from the
thinks
White
about
Whale
Pig.
spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission. Find a habitable planet and settle there.
Damn, dude.
We had no idea how long it would take. Or the
Nice.
decision
How's
would
Warzone going,
eventually
bud?
be made for us.
The
Well, I appreciate you
Xenophores
stopping by, man.
found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state.
Always need you a little pig in a boss hog world.
Establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
Ask how we ended. Okay, so we crash landed on Mira. Okay, that's pretty much what happened. I kind of know what Blade is because it's basically just like their soldiers. It's like their
yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register
Navy
their
SEALs.
name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short.
But Tax,
survey
I'm glad you're
regarding
having some
your
fun on
current
the sweatiness that
status.
is
All purely as a precaution.
Warzone.
I'm sure you understand.
Warzone's like
As
that
the caretakers
that
of
cockroach that'll never
humanity's
die.
survival, we all have
Been
certain
trying to for months.
responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
I like public services. Okay. Do I gotta talk to you? I guess I have to listen to all of them then.
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Oh, it's like
Take a look at this.
their pod thing to give life to everybody.
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly
That's awesome,
large
Tax.
number of passengers,
That's
all of them held in stasis,
That's a lot of sweating
all housed
for that
in a
game.
structure
but
called the Lifehold.
That's dope. I hope you hit it, man.
This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers, and of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't
I'm
you
tired
take
of
our
listening to you
guest
speak
out for
too.
some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Let's let their bot roast. Since I'm just throwing out roasts left and right, let's go ahead and roast some Tax. See what happens. Yo, Tax man, even Fortnite said not today. Your stream title is so chaotic, it looks like a tax return gone wrong. Damn, you gotta call it a tax return gone wrong. Playing Fortnite is your idea of making bank. I hope you're not filling up. You're not filing for bankruptcy. My chat bot's so mean. I apologize. Not really, but So Nagi, take you to the administrator, take you more by the life is blade. Okay. Yeah, my chatbot's on some other shit. It does some weird stuff. Okay, lead blade plus this navigate panel at the bottom right of the screen. This will show the objective of current missions. Okay, and you can press blah 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 toggle navigation. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I kind of built it. It's basically like a customized AI connection thing. If you have stream elements, if you have the stream elements chatbot, you could implement it. If you go into that tutorial channel in TLC, I've got a post in there. Basically, you just copy the link, or you can just click on it, and it'll add it to your chatbot. I kind of shared it out to be kind of replicated across other people's chatbots. Okay, so where do I go next? Oh, so I actually have missions, and I can know where to go now. Okay, so story mission. Show on map. Can't use this now because I suck. Okay. So I got to okay, so I did the whole thing there, and then you did toward the administrative district. Okay. So I need to mosey along to the next place. What's the customizations in there? I can't use any of the cool shit yet. I hate it. Okay, run. We go this way.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that skill.
Thing's
The
a
way they
giant.
walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Ask what his skill is. I already know what his skill is. I'll just geek out.
Yeah, this guy gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here one second.
Lin?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Originally, Skells were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far, so fast, without Skell technology.
Oh, so the Skells built it. Okay, that makes
I'd love
sense.
to get you into one to see for yourself, but
Yeah,
it's
give
not
me
that
one.
simple.
Why not?
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
This girl
These
started getting
aren't
on my nerves.
toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And
That's
they're a
all the more
precious
reason why I need
resource.
one.
We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
Why not?
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
All right, let's do that. Okay, so we go here next.
So this
So
is
that
mission
it's
control.
kind of the only little spot I kind of hate
We don't have
with
a
like
dispatch system
RPGs is
yet,
having to
so
do this
blades
kind of
usually
stuff
choose their
first.
own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
And she just said that, didn't she? Head to the Blade Scout console. Okay, where's the... Okay, so that's over here.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the scout console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important
I want to
this little
join so I can
kiosk
go
is.
kill stuff. Come on.
A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade.
Thanks for the
without T.
follow,
Anyway,
buddy.
awesome, right? So you're ready to join up?
I feel like you changed your name before,
Hang
didn't you?
on, Lin,
You were a
take it
holy
easy,
gamer,
would
right?
you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or
Yep,
maybe
I
a
thought I
crazy
remembered you.
person.
What's up, buddy?
Oh.
How you doing,
and
man?
Here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district.
That's good. I'm glad.
talking about Armory
What you been
Alley.
playing lately? I know we play similar games, so what have you been up to? Actually, I can figure that out real quick. And saying that, you did have them listed on your page.
Listen,
What was the one that took you the longest to complete? Off the top of your head.
hey, so this street's what we call Armory Alley.
I'm actually
Blades
about to
can
go look at your
requisition
page now.
equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
Holy, you're now my new
True
favorite
enough.
person because
That
I
goes
don't
not
hear
only
that
for your
often enough.
personal
I don't
armor and
hear
weapons,
enough
what
people
we call
talk about how
ground
great
gear,
this series
but
is.
for Skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Ah.
Monkey, what's up?
Oh, right. The
How are you doing?
I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
You doing all right? Let's see. K-Pig. Okay, so where I need to go. Head to Blade Tower entrance in New LA's administrative district. Okay.
Hey!
Am I right?
Run, run, run. Ooh, it's something over here. Can I get it?
Yes.
Can I touch it? Where's it at? Oh, okay. Treasure. What'd I get? So much money. Okay, I need to get a wide look at this map. Can I open it now? They're never gonna let me open this map. I want to go find all these unlocks, these little like treasure unlocks. I'm gonna go start treasure farming. I think that's like the difference though, like when we talked Pig was like about like not so much like the, because I mean that is something to say to beat that many games this year. I wish I could do that many, but I need to get myself away from like being like a completionist whore, because like I'm one that has to like do everything in the game they like think it's completed, and because of that I end up spending like 50 to 75 more hours on a game than it needs to have for like even the littlest things.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new director.
And you're
General
right, that's kind of
Maurice
worse,
Chassan,
right?
for
It's almost
example.
worse to not beat the game. So I'm glad you did that. That's you know, setting goals like that and then doing it.
I want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think?
Just be glad
Pretty
you're not like
amazing
a
setup, right?
MMO guy,
You can't
because
wait
you
to
know
join
you
Blade,
can't
right?
really ever beat those.
Okay, Lin, seriously.
I mean, you
that's
can.
enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression.
She looks like one of those
Your
like
decision will be
12-year-olds
just that,
that's like waiting
your
for the bus
decision.
stop. That's got the giant backpack for no
any case,
reason.
let's head
It's
back
like
to
a
the
huge
barracks.
backpack that's got
Secretary Nagi
nothing
will be
really
waiting.
important in it. Endwalker is amazing. Like the story in it, like I would replay, I would do a new game plus of Endwalker by itself. Okay, where do I gotta go next? Return to Blade Barracks. I gotta go all the way back there again? Can I use the map yet? No. Fuck.
Hey,
She could jump like crazy though. She don't play around with the jump. Watch. I'm jump way over the car. She's got super hops. She could probably dunk on everybody. Entering the barracks. I mess with simulators. The last one I played recently was the TCG card shop simulator thing.
Honey,
It was
we're
pretty cool.
home.
Yes.
Dim's magic
Very
shoes.
amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does
Van
it have
Damme?
anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct.
Van Damme?
Stopped by while you were out.
He's in every one of these damn games. He's
Said
like the
he'll come
Sid
back,
of
but I
Xenoblade.
shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I
That's
explained
crazy.
about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never
It's
force or
voluntary.
coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
Sure. Look into his eyes and nod firmly. Shrug your shoulders. All right, go ahead. We'll do that.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, you
I've
can
seen
start on
that
your team.
that Weed Simulator
Begin
one. I haven't
training
played it,
immediately.
but I've seen it.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
Oh, you mean I can actually
Guess
go
we
do
should
shit?
back up a bit.
Sorry.
Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the East Gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Elma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
Okay. Install data probe, blah, blah, front your nav site, complete training. Okay. I can do that. Drag it. So basically all of chapter 1 was just getting cutscenes and running around. Okay. Sounds good. Can I start using these things? No! I hate this game so far. Let's go, Elma. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna be toggling
Man,
this.
I'm glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back
And
over to the west
Assassin's
gate.
Creed Shadows.
Hold on.
Probably here soon.
Are
I'm
we
gonna
even
re-up
sure the
my
East Gate will be open?
Ubisoft
Last
Plus
I heard, it was still on
subscription,
lockdown from
so
all
I can
high-level Legion activity.
because I'm not paying $70 for the game, but
It
I'll
was,
I'll
but
pay
they
a
just
subscription
lowered the
fee to
threat
play it for a
level
month or
earlier
two.
today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
That's funny. Oh yeah, that was us.
Seriously? That was you? Cool.
I don't think so. Those Grexes we took down were fairly routine. Definitely not something they'd lock both gates over, at least.
Then I take my cool back. But wait a sec. You guys fought Grexes? The two of you?
Yeah, I've always paid for my
Hey,
Prime
that's still pretty cool.
yearly
They've
because
been
how much
hassling
you
a
can
lot of
save.
teams lately, especially how they hunt in packs.
I mean, I've always told people if you could afford it, do it
Let's
that
not
way
get too
because you do
excited.
save money.
Confidence can be good.
A lot of
Overconfidence can be
subscription
fatal,
platforms are like that.
especially
They
when
want
you're
your money
new.
up front, so they're willing to take a hit in the
Yeah,
pocket
you're
to
right.
get like it up front.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Oh, you're not slow. You just didn't know. But that's
Roger. That
food for
probe
thought
isn't
going
gonna
forward.
install itself.
Almost
Let's get to
every
the East Gate,
subscription
shall we?
platform offers a discount for going annual. Okay, so where do I go now? Head to the destination site of East Gate Plain. Ooh, I got an achievement. Novice Traveler. Okay. I gotta go buy some gear and stuff. So I need to go to the shop first. That's what I need to do. Can I like... Oh, no. Can I go in? Oh, okay. So I can go in here. I could zoom into here. Nope. So I need to get to the shop. Oh, see, these are the different areas of the... Okay, now. Let's go out. No, I want to go back inside. Run, run.
Hey.
I gotta go find the shop. Where the hell am I? Can I set way markers on the map? That would probably help you out a whole lot. So I need to do... No, like, go in here. Okay, so that's as far out as I could zoom in here. Dude, I have like navigated little to nothing of this area, of this area. Never mind, I'll just go find it. Okay, so... Okay, I can zoom out like that. Okay. Okay, there's a shop right over here.
Hey.
Okay, there's the shops. We're good to go now. We can move.
Hey.
Is there any more exploring I can do in here? Okay. So maybe I could just walk around and explore a little bit. Unlock some more of the areas. What's up, buddy? How are you, man? Yeah, I'm back at it. I took a few days playing Monster Hunter, and then I was like, okay, I'll come back to start playing this again. So I haven't progressed any further than what you had said earlier. Or like where you last watched me at. What was that, dog? He sounded like he was hacking. So, this is for all the, like, I'm like, oh, you're playing now yourself? Dude, so I figured out that, I found something I didn't like, and it's the map is not the greatest to, like, navigate. Like, it needs waypoints,
Yeah.
it needs, a few other things. It's not, like, completely broken, it's just not great. Ooh, can I take the elevator down? Ooh. You did say that, actually. Now that I remember, you did say the map was kind of fucky. So I can't be mad at that. Ooh, so this is the little city area. Oh, don't hit me, cars. I'm like running around the middle of the road. Residential district.
Hard work always pays off.
I got treasure. Hold on. Limited diving mask. Yeah, the map is kind of not the greatest. Like, I do like, so don't get me wrong, like, I do like the segment part. That's pretty cool. It's just that, like, you need to be able to zoom out a lot more than this. Like, this is not, like, I still have to, like, scroll around a lot, which isn't ideal. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. There could be worse things. We played games to know that there could absolutely be worse things to deal with in the game. Oh, so that's like water down there. You don't want to go down there. I feel like this little city could also be a lot easier to navigate in a scale, like when I can fly instead of having to run around on foot. Or we need mounts. That's what we need. We need MMO mounts. So you press the R1 on the map, it gives you slightly more detailed map. Oh, I did not. Oh, like, you know, where it like jumps over to the different like areas, because you got like the, obviously you got like this, you know, and then like, okay, so where am I? Find self. Okay, I'm up here. Where's that? The cathedral. Okay, so I want to go back and look at the cathedral. Okay, so can you fly? Like, I'm assuming you could fly through New LA with like the Skell. Because I imagine if you could do that, this becomes a lot easier to navigate. Or at least takes less time. Dude, she got hella jump. I will probably come back from again very soon. See you, Munkin. Have a great evening. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate it. Can I fast travel to these other ones? Okay. Yeah, I can. I forgot. So let's go to the commercial district. So I guess I just keep walking. I'll eventually make it out of the door. Okay, once I find out where the like the shops are, I'll make it back, make it out. Okay, there's the Armory Alley. So if there's the Armory Alley, I go out this way. Here we go. Once you said it like that, I was like, oh, that makes sense. So it's only raining inside the city, but not out here. That's weird. Apparently these are all like passive enemies, so. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I'm running around collecting stuff. I be collecting things. Oh. I found something on the map I want to unlock. It's over here. Oh, the wreckage. What'd I get? Credits, money, probes. Okay. Okay, how's the map look while I'm out here? Ah, okay, it makes sense. And don't you... Oh, you ever get begged for... I mean... You ever beg for the monster lost me the gig? Yeah. That's funny as hell, dude. That is actually funny. Okay, so we gotta go this way. I was gonna go exploring, but I kind of don't really need to yet. Oh, those are big hungry monsters. But they're also not aggressive, so at least they don't look aggressive yet. Oh, that big boy looks aggressive though. Somebody announced they had a breach. What are they doing?
The hell happened here?
The little girl cussed.
You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius? Unless... what?
This is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
Suggest killing the tyrant? Ask what a tyrant is. I want to know.
The tyrant designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some tyrants will actually register as low rank when we find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns. Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Say you can't just leave it so close to do it. Yeah, they do. Yeah, this game is beautiful, man.
Well, all right.
Again,
Fun
it's
game
like,
if you are.
what does Monolith
Count me
Soft
in,
do
Alma.
so well
Let's
that
do
they could
this.
get this game to look like this
We're
on
gonna
the
settle here on
Switch?
this planet. We're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. We can't just keep running.
Because we both
forever,
know
you
we've seen games on
Besides,
more
I'd
powerful
never forgive
platforms that
myself
don't
if
look this
someone
good.
else ended up getting hurt because we just left it here.
All right, let's do it. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great. But if not, even just luring
I've
it
said
away
this,
would be
like,
moral victory.
This has been my
As
like
long as we buy enough
thing
time
I
to
yell
install the
about
probe,
for
we can
Xenoblade
use
all the
Frontier
time when
Nav
I
to
compare
track it or any
Xenoblade
other
to people
tyrant
that
comes
have
this
never
close
played
to
the
city
games,
from now on.
but like compare like
Just
they're saying
make
like
sure
this
you're
game's
ready
better,
before
this
we
game's better.
attack.
It's like, dude, you've
This will
got
be tougher than anything else
$80
we've
games
faced.
on $800 consoles, and even some PC games, to be fair, that don't look as good as this. If you turn this company loose on more powerful hardware. Oh, so I gotta go fight this bad boy? Oh, so we gotta destroy appendages. You can aim your attacks at particular parts of it, reducing the appendage health, reduce it to 0, destroy it, and you can change the part by... Okay, I remember that. Additionally, destroying appendages before defeating an enemy may yield additional rewards. Okay, I remember that.
Good. More practice.
Hold on. Oh god. Okay, so we gotta fight this thing.
Them just to be safe.
Now,
Infuriate
melee
back.
attacks.
All or nothing.
Scream edge.
Rising blade.
Fire Carnival!
Focus your mind and put up an aura.
How do I change it? Hold on. I'm trying to change the appendage. The music in this is crazy.
Most
Off
nice.
balance.
Move in and do some damage.
All or nothing. Infuriate.
Side flash. Shadow strike.
Flame grenade. Now,
Slide.
real bone crush.
Upper hand.
That's it. Now smack that giant good. Infuriate.
Side flash. I owe you one.
Fire Carnival!
Power dive.
Wild Smash!
I'm trying to switch appendages, but it won't let me.
I need healing.
I
Flame
should
grenade.
heal up first.
Oh, there it goes. I did it.
Move in and
Let's
keep
pack
the
some
rhythm
more
going.
punch.
Shadow strike. Side flash. Upper hand.
Rising blade.
Wild Down!
Shadow runner. Use
There we
your
go.
arm. Get control of the
Give them
battle.
time to breathe.
Kill that. Is dead. Yeah, I figured it out after I like started clicking a bunch of other buttons.
Are awesome!
Nice work, Lin. You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe.
Okay,
If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site.
okay.
It marks the ideal spot to bury the
I
probe.
kind of wish you could just like speed read, like speed through the dialogue, but you can't.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lin. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Okay.
Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
Frontier Nav probe sites and Frontier. Oh, that's pretty cool. Engaging massive foes. Oh, so that's how you... Oh, you can engage them with the skill. I forgot. Ooh, I unlocked some stuff. Athena, what is up? Appreciate you coming by. How's your day going? So you're saying that you can kind of cheese some monsters with the Jaguar class. Oh, hold on. Did I miss anything party wise? Okay, did I get any gear? All right, so do we get any cool gear? No, probably not. Oh man, we just got more of the same gear. Okay. Arts. What did I see in the arts? Somebody unlock a new one? She did. Thirsty Edge. Restore HP landing melee attacks. Ooh, I like that one. All right, so you know that there's giant elephant monsters at like level 81, so all over the starting area. Jaguar has a few skills that can make overdrive last forever, and a shadow walker, which makes you almost unhittable. So as long as overdrive is up, you get. Oh, okay. So like you could cheese loop it almost, is what you're saying. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, hold on, wait. So she got nothing on that one. You're okay, so let's not worry about cosmetics. Let's just keep pushing along. So where do I gotta go next? Report to Secretary. I'm not gonna go to the barrack shit. I wanted to go to this one spot on the map. Okay. So how do I mark that area? Hold on. So if I want to go this way over here, how do I mark this over here? Because it says that there's something on the segment over here. So I imagine that there's something I can get to over here. Object alien wreckage. But I'm going the wrong direction, so I need to go this way. Ah, I see. That makes sense, dude. Ooh, I can fight this guy and beat him.
Rising blade! Infuriate!
Fire carnival!
Dude, her Gatling gun is crazy.
Rising blade!
Nope, don't hit me.
Infuriate!
Dude, she is sick.
Now tackle it up
Dude, she
close.
hits like a truck, though.
Now it's my turn. Pendants destroyed. Move in and
All or
strike.
nothing. Hard work
Nice.
always pays off.
Level up. I'm just farming stuff at this point. I want to find that thing that's over here. The wreckage or whatever. Seems so strange radio waves were coming from the alien debris on the cliffside reaching Promodia. We should check them out. Yeah, we're trying to. Hopefully if I don't get killed by something like super big. Dude, there's that thing flying around up there. It's scary, kind of scary. Hopefully it's not aggressive or it's gonna eat me. Oh, it doesn't fly. It doesn't swim over here, so that's good. Where's this wreckage that they're talking about? Is it down here? You know what? What I love is that there's not fall damage. I'm glad there's nothing aggressive down here because I'd get wrecked. Oh, that thing's aggressive. Oh, that thing only targets a scale. So it won't come after me if I walk over there. Because I'm going to blame you if I die. No, definitely don't hit it. I'm going to go focus swim out here to this thing. Oh, I didn't want this anyway. Oh, there's the wreckage stuff over there. Okay. Is this little markings? Does this mean that this thing's like a high quality monster thing? You know those things we used to see? Okay. But that other one will attack me. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, that level 17 thing looks scary. I don't want it to come near me. Okay. But it might not necessarily be more difficult is what you're saying. Because this guy's scary. You can't see me. You can't see me. I think I need this thing to go away. All right, come fight me over here.
Infuriate! Focus your mind. Put up an order.
This should tide me over.
Rising blade! Flame grenade!
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Now, follow with a real
bone crusher.
Now it's my turn.
Infuriate.
Side
Rising blade. Yes. Now tackle it up close.
You need to kill this thing before this guy comes back, or at least walking back this way.
Now, melee attacks.
All or nothing.
Come back over here. Guys, come back over here. Because that thing will kill us.
Flame
Upper
grenade.
hand.
All right.
I want to see if it'll...
Yes.
I'm trying to hope that, like, we can't get its attention over here. Oh, no, 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 don't get too close.
I need healing. Put up an orb.
This should tide me over.
Rising blade. Flame grenade.
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Now, follow with a real bone crusher.
Now it's my turn.
Infuriate.
Side
Rising blade. Yes. Now tackle it up close.
You need to kill this thing before this guy comes back, or at least walking back this way.
Now, melee attacks.
All or nothing.
Come back over here. Guys, come back over here. Because that thing will kill us.
Flame
Upper
grenade.
hand.
All right.
I want to see if it'll...
Yes.
I'm trying to hope that, like, we can't get its attention over here. Oh, no, 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 don't get too close.
I need healing.
No, you don't. You're fine.
Focus your mind and put up an orb. Rising blade.
There we go.
Flame grenade.
Upper hand.
Powers up.
There we go.
Yeah, we're on top of
Follow with a real
Shadow
bone
strike.
crusher. Assault. Rising blade.
it. Side splash.
There we go. Whip its
All
ass.
right. I'm ready to unload on him.
Slide.
Rising blade. Flame grenade.
Shadow strike.
Okay, we gotta kill its pincer. There we go.
Rising blade. Yes. Now tackle it up close. Infuriate.
Come on, I don't want to fight that thing that close. Come on.
Follow with a real bone crusher. Right? Yes. Now tackle it up close. Flame grenade.
Do not do anything to attract the big guy.
Shadow strike. They're tough. Touch me up.
I gotta hit this first. Infuriate.
Side splash.
A Sagana. Now blast him to bits.
It's almost dead. There we go. Ooh, I got some stuff. That was cool. All right. There's stuff up there. There's some... Okay, let me see here.
You know it's all about the
Rob, what is up? Holy shit, 24 people. What is up, man? Welcome in, everyone. Good Lord. Well, I appreciate you, man. How was your stream? about a week or so ago. It's a port over from the Wii U. And I'm big on my RPG games and stuff, and I love this franchise, so thought, why not? How was your stream, man? How are you doing today? Was it good? Did you have fun? Okay, I think I adventured that spot over there. No, I didn't do it all yet. But just in case everybody doesn't, for those who don't know me, Teflon Dom or Teflon or whatever, floats your boat. Mostly, I'm a variety streamer, mostly do like JRPGs, RPGs, some FPSs, you know, a little bit of everything. Just depends on my mood and how good the content is, yada yada. Okay, do I want to see if I can... See, I know I didn't get everything in this segment. I know there's something over here I need to get to. Oh, you're a big boy. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm glad it didn't notice me. Fan, dude, did you... If that thing would have saw me, Jesus Christ, it would just stalk me. Oh man, that was crazy. Okay, so where is this wreckage stuff over here? It's probably up there. And I can't get to it. Oh, that level 17 one must only come out at nighttime. That big boy up there is just floating. Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, come on. Swim, swim, buddy, swim. It's got to be up there on that platform, and I'm probably not going to be able to get to it.
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Side splash.
Let's beat up the big tall thing.
Off balance. Shadow strike.
I forgot. Now blast him to bits.
Stream edge.
Flame grenade.
Slide. Slider. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Watch me lay into him.
Come on.
Side splash.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
I killed its appendage.
Stop it!
Infuriate.
Flame plug!
Which one? Okay, yeah, get this leg.
Right? Yes.
Oh, I failed that one.
Defensive stance.
I appreciate you, Rob. Yeah, like it's anybody.
Appendage down. Weaken him and lay in.
I know for a while I was waiting on a game that I wanted to stream.
Shadow strike.
Rising blade.
Like that was kind of different, you know? That it's been good. So like this was one that I wanted to like stream because that how much I've talked to anybody I've talked to about like RPGs. It's like the Xenoblade series is something that like is very close to me, you know, as far as like the storylines and like the game, the whole series. I mean, like I own every single one of them. I've got this one. I've got that one. There's a third one. It's around here somewhere. But yeah, I'm mostly like RPG dude because it's like, yeah, Xenoblade. Yeah, I'm mostly the RPG guy. That's just kind of, yeah. Good point. Like it's like there is RPGs and then there's like the RPG, and that's what kind of this is. All right, you won't die, homie.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
All or nothing.
Hit him again for me.
But Red, if you're gonna do the if you're gonna do the raid, probably hold off for like a minute or two because my ad break's about to start.
Assault head.
I don't know if you can see it.
Yes. Now tackle it up close.
Slide.
Rising blade.
Side splash. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Infuriate.
Early bird. Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Oh, he's about to thermal ray my ass. Oh, that'd be hard.
Yeah. We're on top of it.
Rising blade.
I failed both of those? That's crazy. Oh, okay. She classed up, but not leveled up. Level 9, level 4. So that means she got some new arts, for sure. Oh yeah, because she's like the tank. Okay. Okay, we're not that far off from level 10, though. Or at least she's not. I can't speak for the other two. Oh, there's a bunch of little guys over here. But I don't want to fight the little guys. I gotta fight the big guys. That's where all the XP is. Yeah, if you want to give it like 2 minutes, my ad break will be done. She is hauling ass. Let me see here if I could just kind of move forward here. Where am I going? Why are you staring at me like that? Coda. He is 95. He has like small traits of another breed. He is mostly Pomeranian, but he does have some husky. So he's like, I guess what you'd call like a Pomsky. And you see he's pawing at me right now. Yeah, he's a Pomsky. He's small for one, like, because he's like 7 years old, so he's not a puppy by any stretch. But he's a... You have a Pitsky? I've never seen one of those. Are they just really small? Yeah, he's a Pom. There's like teacup Pomeranians too. Like, he's not a teacup. He's been kind of a similar size his whole life though. I gotta run all the way inside. I love the soundtrack to this game though. So what's everybody else playing right now? Yeah, I've said this. I've never heard of a Pitsky either. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist. There's a lot of other dog breeds that are crazy out there that I've never heard of. A lot of people do those like designer breeds or whatever, like, because like in reality, a Pomsky's a designer breed because those two kind of dogs logistically can't get it on, you know, like, because one's too big, one's too small. Coda, I get it. I'm not allowed to play games. You're just gonna paw at me. What? I see you. He does not want me to put both hands on the controller. He'll just keep pawing at me. Hold on, I can turn this little quest in here. Coda, what is your deal? You want to be all up in my grill now? I shouldn't have woke you up, is what it was. Hold on, you're scratching the hell out of me. What? I see you.
Commander Vandam.
That's pretty much what he's doing. He's just like pawing at me like,
Look what the cat dragged in.
I see you. He's just like laying
Sorry
on my
we missed
desk.
you last time.
I'll show you.
We
He's
could
kind
have
of
come
like,
to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I
he's
suggested
just
as
like
much.
laying right here on the
Twice.
desk.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do.
This is kind of where he's living right here. He's like right.
Anyway,
I hear you.
He kind of blends in with the desk. You can't even really
way
see him
out of
because it's so
your league.
dark.
On a training mission, no less.
But he kind of sitting right between the keyboards. So
That
I have to
was
kind of work
reckless.
around him.
And goddamn magnificent.
He's kind of crazy. Go to ICU. I get it. I completed it. Percentage as a wolf dog. Because, you know, they're wolves.
So, Commander, to what
Yeah,
degree
I've
are
had
the
people
pleasure of
offer
your
me
visit
like
here
10
today?
grand, 15 grand for him.
Well, I can't just ask Nagi
But
to
he's
do everything.
my boy. I
for
can't.
me.
I wouldn't
I'd
take
be
it.
out of a job.
I know
Hey,
too.
I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll
I
settle up
appreciate
with you
everybody
later.
that came in
Go
today.
on,
If I
good
didn't say it
for
enough,
The
you guys are all
bet.
awesome.
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
Well, that
In
was
my next
obvious
stream,
enough.
I'm gonna be doing a giveaway stream, so I'll have a couple things
Look
to
at
do
you
on a
two.
giveaway.
I
I'll
swear,
I'll
you're
let
like two children
I'll
excited
put
about
some
a
more
new
updates
toy.
on it here soon on my social media
Look
stuff.
who's
But
talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is
one that
before
came
we
out
even asked
that's
him to
pretty
become a
funny is
blade, little stick in the rear.
there was a
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions,
one of them
but
that
something
came
tells
out
me
and
to just
did
let
a
that one go.
that bought one. I think it was like some kind of celebrity or whatever. But
Enough
they
about
flew
that. Where are your
they flew out and
manners,
bought
anyway?
2
Nice to have
Pomskis
been introduced
for
to our new
32
recruit
grand.
here.
Commander
It's
Vandam is
nuts.
Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow?
That's a wicked mustache, my guy.
Not much for conversation, are you?
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look
Well,
of
let me
things,
pause. Little things out there. That's what the assignment asks about the divisions. I want to know more about divisions.
pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right?
Yes.
There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions.
Okay.
Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders.
Sick name.
Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important.
You're good,
Bet
Monkey.
your ass
Monkey,
it's
go.
important. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster
you
we can
staring
get
at?
our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the
Pretty
key to
much.
locating
Yeah,
the
like
missing
I mean,
parts of the life
I update the
and
content
recovering the rest
in
of
it.
the
Like
human race.
I have a Python
Next up,
to get more techie. I have a
You might act
Python
off an Evans,
script
right?
that
Irina and Gwin,
scans this
this
Reddit
is their
thread
division.
for a bunch of AI stuff that's like, you know,
Interceptors have
or like
one main
memes and
duty.
zingers. That's pretty
Protect
cool.
New LA and everyone in it
I'm
from
not the first one that's
wildlife
built
here
one.
on
There's
Mira.
other people that built some that have the
Right
kind
now,
of similar
this is
thing.
Probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads. They escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lin? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigene that moves.
And you got your reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left
The white
behind
whale
after
is a
battle.
giant spaceship.
Skell debris, weapons, personal effects, It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out, everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
You do that.
Next, curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs,
Get some sleep.
sticks and stone,
Appreciate you coming by.
You name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigents.
Next? All right, prospectors.
How many of these groups are there?
Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lin's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, outfitters.
Like
All of our ground
5,000
gear and
these
scale
little
weaponry
groups.
is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Finally, the mediators. These are the folks who keep
mediators.
everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat?
Mediators.
It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person. Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions.
You pretty little face, Quota.
Any idea which one you'd like to join? Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigents, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like. So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?
Oh no, you're gonna make me choose? I didn't. No, Pathfinder. I'm going Pathfinder.
Yeah, and? We're on pins and needles here.
That's funny.
Then it's settled?
Yep, Pathfinders.
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a Blade.
Sweet.
Congrats.
Woo!
And welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
He looks rather angry. Kodo, you're gonna roll over and fall off the desk.
Now for the job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia.
That's a sick name, Primordia.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a Skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
All right, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
Loaded dogs and double bacon cheese. Dude, good lord, dude. That sounds like heartburn heaven, but at the same time, like, I want it. I want it real bad. Chapter 3, Builders of a Legacy. That's quick. You're officially a blade now. Congrats, becoming one of us. Yada yada stuff. Good time. Oh, we have fast travel now. Thank the Lord. Okay, now I can start making weapons. And more missions. Infinity missions, Chris. Okay. How many more pop-ups are there? Good Lord. Tyrant info. Okay, I got it.